Hi dear friends of coaching, it's really a pleasure talking to you, and it's really a pleasure to talk to you about my coaching philosophy. Now, before I talk about my coaching philosophy, let me go back several years and tell you a little bit where I'm coming from. So I created over the last 20 years 7 companies all around the internet, all in the tech space. During that time I really touched at everything as a leader of the company. So I did the inception of the companies, I scaled them up, the idea was created through me, the strategy was created, I did the operations together with my friends. So over all this time I really created all this, and I really touched at all aspects of a company. Now that's very important if we want to start to do executive and leadership coaching together, because you have to have some of these thoughts that, hey, the guy understands me and he knows what challenges I'm facing. So I really feel ready to embrace the challenges, because I had to embrace a lot of challenges and I had to tackle them, and I did. So that said, what drives me and what drove me to become a coach is really the fact that over all these years I was really into how can I make my people more efficient, how can I make them more motivated. That time I said, and over the time for me it really became more and more about servant leadership. It really came about the fact that myself as a leader, I had to create other people who are able to take decisions themselves, who wanted to take decisions themselves, and creating an environment where they felt safe so that they could do so. So when I am talking about my philosophy in executive and leadership coaching, I'm really talking about how can you as an executive become or be more efficient as a servant leader. How can you create these people? How can you help your people, your workforce to become more open to take decisions, more open to take responsibility, and with that creating a more human-centered organization, creating an organization where people feel better, but also where you create an organization where the company as itself is way more efficient, because that's how we create efficiency these days, when people are able to act fast on the ever-changing VUCA world and taking all these different aspects into account. So as a leader or as a manager, you cannot take all this input and handle it, because we can't, because it's way too much. So that's why I'm coming in. I will support you to become or to evolve as an even better servant leader you are today, and I'm really looking forward to talk to you. So just book if you want to a preliminary or complimentary coaching session, and we talk about it, and maybe we can work together.